Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. It's 3:47 in the afternoon on Saturday, the 30th of March. Tomorrow's Easter. Happy Easter to those people who celebrate that. I decided to finally leave the house. I was just laying in the house all day long, relaxing, napping. It's a rainy, cold, gross day here in Las Vegas. And by cold, I mean 57 degrees, which I know to many places in the country that seems, tropical. But my blood has certainly thinned out from living in Florida and then here in Las Vegas. 57 is pretty chilly here, especially when it's like wet. So it still doesn't stop me from wearing shorts because I honestly hardly ever wear pants. Once it's over 45 degrees, I wear shorts most of the year. I'm feeling very cute today. I think I wore this recently. It's a denim blazer, which I really like a lot. This little cute shirt. I love the pattern on this shirt. I think it's so cute. I'm wearing Robert Graham, better known for those paisley wild pattern shirts. It's a pair of Robert Graham cotton navy shorts that are exactly this color. So it looks like I'm wearing a boy's school suit from like the 50s or something. With little tasseled leather brown loafers. I feel very cute right now. So I decided to just put some real clothes on, go out, maybe buy some groceries and snacks for my upcoming trip on Monday. It's going to be very weird to go on a 4-day trip, I'll tell you, after practically a month off. I've had a couple trips. So I left the house to do some grocery shopping and stuff. I did pass a Goodwill, which I really, really like here. It's on Eastern, but their internet is down. So they closed the store temporarily, which is really irritating because it's one of my favorite stores. And I figured on like Easter weekend, everybody would be busy, and not thrifting. But oh well, c'est la vie. So I am thinking now of taking advantage of one of these gift cards I've received and actually going for a bite to eat somewhere. And then I should eventually hit the grocery store. Maybe I'll try another Goodwill. But that's it. Today is day one of 2 what are called movables with my airline. They could technically call me. I believe I still have to answer the phone. I didn't check my contract. I really should have. But I think they technically could still call me in case someone called out sick or some emergency situation. So they could potentially probably still call me. But I do have a trip starting on Monday evening. So they really can't call me for much if they do call me. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so I'm going to get the car started to put the heat on because I'm chilly. Yeah, go and search for food. I will see you later. And poof, just like that, around the corner, there was an IHOP. You can see right behind me, the blue awning. And there's like 4 cars in the parking lot, which is awesome because for some reason, every time I've tried to go into an IHOP, the place has been rocking. And there's few things that are worse than waiting for food at IHOP. If it were like a steakhouse, maybe, but IHOP, who wants to wait a half hour for food? So I'm excited. It looks like it's gonna be nice and quiet inside. And let me show you how gross today looks. Yeah, it's just a gross, rainy kind of day. But IHOP, here I come. Oh, look, I qualify for the old people menu at IHOP. It used to upset me that they put the calories under each item because it made me feel bad about what I'm eating. But now I know that's going to take me about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes on an elliptical to burn off 1 omelet. It's so crazy. 2 eggs, some hash browns, and 2 pieces of sausage used to seem like a regular meal to me. Now this looks like nauseatingly too much food. I'm going to decimate the plate, mind you. But, I don't know, 2, actually technically 4 slices of bread is a little much. Yep, well I ate, oh, it's raining. I don't like the rain. Pitter patter on my bald head. I ate almost everything. I left 2 pieces of toast. Ugh. I'm going to the gym tonight, so that'll be all right. Let's get in the car. Ugh. I decided to swing by that Goodwill again, see if they had solved their Wi-Fi problem, and it looks like they did, so they're open. I'm very excited. Look at this. It's a
It's a basket made out of bark with what looks like a pheasant or something stuck on the front of it. Oh my gosh, 50 bucks. I like this. It's a thick, chunky turtleneck. It gives me like sort of a sea captain look. You know, I like it. I like that a lot. It'll be $4. So for next winter, or if I travel east this spring, I like that. And this is just a pink button-down cotton shirt that buttons here. I think this would be cute under a blazer, or I have a cricket sweater, a Ralph Lauren vintage cricket sweater. I could see this going under that, and it fits really nicely. I like that. And this is $6. I also found this vintage, it's pretty vintage, Missoni necktie. That's really sweet. I love that. I don't know why I still buy neckties. I don't wear them, but I love this tie.
So, at a red light, I did buy the pink shirt and that chunky gray turtleneck sweater. It's Joseph A. Banks. Not the highest end sweater, but really, really quite nice. Surprisingly nice for Joseph A. Banks. And I just love, with my beard, I love a big chunky turtleneck. It's just, I just love that look. And when leaving the store, I stopped by the jewelry case and I found this little baby. Look at how beautiful this brooch is. It's, if you look in the back, you can't see it from there, but the initials KJL, put it in my pocket, are on the back. There's also a little bail so that you can put it on a string of beads or pearls or a chain or something. Pearls. And you could kind of work a Chanel look with throwing that on some pearls, on an opera length strand of pearls, with one strand going very low, the other one up here with that little enhancer kind of brooch hang. It would be very, very pretty. Yeah, Kenneth J. Lane. He was an amazing jeweler. He was a very amazing luxury jeweler, but he's better known for his costume jewelry. His costume pieces were sold to HSN, QVC, Avon sold them at one point. But he's better known for his costume pieces. They are very collectible. And it was $4. Thank you very much. Minus 20%. So I snatched that brooch up. I'm probably going to keep it for myself for a while. It wouldn't be a shock to some of you, but I love scarves. I love scarves. I love brooches. And I like throwing a brooch on a blazer for myself. It's a little unexpected. You know, I'm 6'2". I'm a fairly big person, and I love throwing a brooch on a blazer. It's unexpected, and I think it can be occasionally a very fresh look. So I'll probably keep it for myself, wear it once or twice, and then probably resell it. Off topic, not that I ever have a topic on my videos, I would love one day to do a video on what other drivers do that piss me off. Oh my gosh. Like, first, short list, blinkers, turn signals, whatever you want to call them. They are useful, and it's something that's very instrumental in safe driving for you and those around you. People don't use them. There is a speed limit. There's no reason ever to drive 15 miles below the speed limit. I was just, unless there's a bus in front of you, you know, there's no reason. And my other favorite is turn lanes. You know what a turn lane is? It's a third lane or a fourth lane, whatever kind of road you're on. It's usually very, very long, very well marked as what it is. And you move into that turning lane if you have to take a left, for example. And these lanes are very long, offering time for you to slow down. Well, there's no reason to come to almost a stop before turning into a turn lane. You just kind of move into it and then you slow down. Who taught these people how to drive? Las Vegas drivers are still not the worst. You know the worst drivers in the world? The worst? Bostonians. Anybody in the Northeast can attest we have the worst drivers. Everyone likes to say they have the worst drivers. Bostonians are awful. They're ignorant of the rules. Ignorant of the rules, dismissive of the rules that they do understand. If you're coming to an intersection, a very tight intersection with cars on all four sides, you're coming to an intersection, you have a green light, it's turning yellow, but there is no room for you to fit on the other side of the intersection. You know what I'm talking about? So what do? You stop before the intersection so that you can allow the traffic to cross, in front of you. Not if you're from Boston. If you're from Boston, you just pull into the middle of the intersection, the light comes to a red light, and then you've blocked the intersection completely, and nobody can move. That's what we do in Boston. So Bostonian drivers really are the worst. But yeah, I'm having a nice day. I wish I had left the house earlier, as it is becoming evening very quickly. I've got one more day on reserve, so I've got one more day off. And then the next day, Monday, I've got a red eye to Newark, I believe. So I have like 1.5 days off after this. So I'm not sure what else I'm doing today, but I'll bring you along, or I'll see you tomorrow. I'll just make this like a video of 2 days on reserve. All right, I'll see you soon. This new camera angle makes me look like I'm like 4 feet tall in my car. Blah, 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 blah. I'll see you soon.
Good morning, honey. Morning, love. Hi. Good morning. Hi, sweetheart. What are you doing in Buddy's spot? I even mentioned Eleanor's name and Buddy has to start yelling. Okay, buddy. All right, okay.
Hey guys, how are you? Good afternoon. It is 3:30 exactly in the afternoon on March 31st, 2024, which makes it Easter. Happy Easter to those folks who celebrate. It's a big day for you. I am tempted to I have to hit the grocery store in a few minutes to buy some groceries, some food and some snacks for my work trip that starts tomorrow. I don't think I'll need a lot because I've got a long layover in Newark and I've got a 3-hour sit in Orlando. So I can certainly grab meals or something to eat during those two times. So I don't need a lot of food with me on this trip. But I am tempted to buy a little something sweet like a Cadbury egg or something Eastery if there's anything left on the shelf. Just out of a sense of nostalgia for Easter, A couple Easter memories pop up right now, unbidden and really unwelcome. I'm thinking of the Easter baskets my brother and I used to get. I don't think I got an Easter basket after he died. I don't think I did. I don't remember anything. Huh. I was 8 when Mark died, so I don't remember getting anything for Easter after I was 8. But before that, my brother and I would receive from the Easter Bunny. If you're old enough to remember, they used to make these really, really, they're really cute little wicker baskets, and there'd be this ball of condensed green shredded paper. It was like a rock of paper, and to it would be taped with an egregious amount of incredibly sticky tape. Maybe 5 or 6 little packets about this size, smaller than a fun size package of like 5 jelly beans. And it would give you the illusion of, abundance, but it was just these 5 little things taped to a ball of paper. And there would be a coloring book or something tucked inside. And the coloring book, the paper would be so thin, and it would be like a light brown kind of recycled bark light paper. It was so thin it would tear if you tried to color on it. Do you remember those things? I'm sure they still make the equivalent of them today, but little memory. And the other memory that pops up is Easter dinner. My grandmother was a devout Catholic, and she believed in God and Jesus, and she really hoped I would too. But every Easter, she would make this big spread, and she worked like the devil well, that's a bad guy to talk about today, but she'd work like a fiend to give us all an amazing Italian Christmas Easter dinner, and about halfway through, when she'd finally serve herself, she served everybody else. She made sure everybody else had a plate. They were already eating before she would sit down with a few pieces of food on a little plate. And about halfway through dinner, she would keen with her hands up. Why can't we just have one nice day? Because family. But yeah, happy Easter. Happy Easter. It's all a wonder. So let's see what else is going on. Oh, it's March 31st, which also happens to be, get ready for snowflakes to unsubscribe from Steven's channel. Get ready for its Happy National Day of Transgender Awareness. It is March 31st. Today is Transgender Awareness Day. Now, I've made a video years ago about my favorite ex-boyfriend. I know, my channel is all, you never know what I'm going to say next, right? So my favorite ex-boyfriend, I have a few, but my favorite ex-boyfriend ever happens to be transgender. He was born a female, realized the mistake later on in life, and transitioned into being an amazing man. He was an amazing gentleman, probably the nicest man I've ever met. Yeah, so I am always very aware of the National Transgender Awareness Day, because a lot of my friends and one of my past partners happens to be transgender. So yay. There's a few people, I see it on the internet, there's a few people out there who are upset that President Biden decreed today, Easter, to be Transgender Awareness Day. What an affront to Christianity. It's been the day, March 31st, for years. It just happens that Easter fell on the same day. I'm sure a few people are upset. Blah, blah, blah. Are you ready to unsubscribe yet? That's okay. We'll see you later. Let's see. What else is going on? I think that's it. Oh, I remember that brooch I bought yesterday. I had this jacket, this camouflage corduroy jacket, I know it's weird, hanging in the closet, and I had put this brooch on it that I got at Goodwill, and left it on there by chance, and so I figured I'd throw it on today, because I thought of that brooch I got yesterday. I think that's my ramble for the day so far. Let me go and buy some groceries, and then I'm thinking of going to grab something to eat, like Outback. I have a gift card for that, just because it's, you know, a holiday or something. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. I will talk to you soon. All right, I stopped in the grocery store, if you're still watching after my recent comments about today. I bought a couple things I've never tried before. I trust the company and their quality, so this is good. This is their protein bowls by a company called Tasty Bite in Indian and Mediterranean. They're basically the same thing. It's grain, beans, and some sort of vinaigrette. Green peas, I guess, are in both of these. Red carrot. Okay, so these sound yummy. This company makes a product that I love. I get at Costco. It's a red lentil and butternut squash dal, and it comes in a little packet that you can heat up and eat by itself or with rice. It's very yummy. So I have great hopes for these. These and things like this are perfect for me to throw in my suitcase, because I'm not going to carry my lunch bag around these days, because I'm not eating a lot. I don't want to pack a bag full of food to carry around for 4 days when I'm not going to eat it all, or it just goes to waste or whatever. So I'm just going to throw a couple things like this. The places I'll be staying in this layover and coming up, these layovers, I'll have options for food that will be reasonably healthy. I may be going into New York City on this next layover. If I do, I really have been craving a falafel. So I'll be doing one of those street side falafels. I can't wait. So I got those. I got a can of stag chili because I love it. I love it. There are 250 calories in half a can. So 500 calories for this whole can, which seems like a lot to me, but I'm going to inhale it at some point. I keep a can of soup or chili in my luggage at all times in the event that I don't have access to a restaurant or food. Because, you know, sometimes we get in at 12 o'clock at night and I'm not going to go to sleep for a couple hours. So it's nice to have that. And since it's Easter and I've been craving a little nostalgia, I went in and I tried to find some chocolate or something. I was hoping for black jelly beans, but I don't think they make them anymore. So I got a little bag of regular jelly beans by Brooch. This package says there are 7 servings in this container. I don't know if you can see, but I can hold all of this in one hand. 110 calories for 10 jelly beans. They're telling me that there are 70 jelly beans in this bag. I don't believe it, but I'm going to try and just have a small handful of these and not eat the entire bag, which would be very easy for me. But yeah, that's it. I don't know what else to do today. I might just go home and just relax, play some video games. My bag is all ready for work tomorrow night. And yeah, so I have no idea what to do. Gave myself a haircut, if you can't tell, and a little beard trim. I'm feeling a little thinner. I don't know if you can tell, but I still have a little belly that's really kind of irritating me. It's kind of pissing me off that this lower belly stuff, it's kind of squishy, won't go away yet. And I've got some back fat that I want to say goodbye to. But oh, that's what I can do. I'll just go to the gym. I'll go to the gym after I eat my jelly beans. That's a plan. So I finally left the house. I just got to eating dinner, hanging out with the cats, playing a video game, and then I blink and it's 9:30 at night. So it's 9:41. I came to a different Planet Fitness on Flamingo, and it's 10 times nicer than the one on Maryland near my house. So I'm super excited, and I'll be coming to this one from now on. But yeah, no, it's much nicer. All right, let's get to working out. Hello, baby. I just got back from the gym a little while ago, and Elanor came running upstairs and threw one of her little mouse toys next to my feet. She brought me a present. I love my little girl. I love my little girl. What? What? What, honey? Oh, stay with me for a few minutes, no? Oh, man. He cries for attention, No, love me, love me, love me. But the minute I pick him up, nope. Hey there, hi. So, oh, I love Buddy. I love him so much. I love both of my cats. I love Elanor. She is the good cat. Buddy is the boyfriend, soulmate. I love him. Elanor is the good, sweet, lovable kitty. Buddy is Buddy, and I love him so much. I just wish he weren't so vocal. He's loquacious, I guess that's the word I would use. He's just always talking like me, like his dad. But today has been very nice. I did go to the grocery store, buy some groceries. I did stop in Goodwill, tried a pair of white slacks on that were very, very nice, but they were too large for me. Yay! And then I did go to the gym eventually this evening. So I got something done. It's really has been the theme of March. Sleeping as much as I need to, eating responsibly, but, you know, better, and just feeling good, comfortable in my skin, happy. I mean, I really haven't felt this content and peaceful in, I don't know, years. So I really needed this time off in March to prepare for April, which is going to be a crazy busy month for me. I'm working more than I usually do. I have spent a little bit of time today haunting our open time pages. Last year when our contract changed, it removed the cap on flying, so people can fly as much as they're legal to fly. And now it's first come, first serve when it comes to open time. And it's just misery. It's absolute misery. I've made probably close to 70 requests to alter my schedule for next month, and 4 of them were approved, if not more than 70. I know that there are at least 35 in the past 2 days. So yeah, way more than 70 requests. And over the course of all of these requests, 4 have been approved. It's been really frustrating. And I hate it. I'm really looking forward to the next discussion of our next contract, which is not until 2025, I think, or I don't know. But yeah, it's been frustrating. I've succeeded in swapping out 3 of 4 of my trips. I'm trying to swap out 1 more because I just don't want to work this trip. I just can't get rid of it. And I'm trying to pick up a few days in this block of time. I think I have like 8 or 9 or 10 days in a row off. So I'm trying to put a trip in there, but I just can't get anything But blah, 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 blah. So that's been done. What else am I doing today? Oh, and before I let you go, it's 8 past midnight. It's 8 past midnight. It's now officially April 1st. And I've been looking forward to and kind of dreading today, the April 1st, not because of any April Fool's jokes or anything, but April 1st was the day that Claire came into my life. Now, a lot of you folks have joined me since Claire has passed away. Claire was my third cat, and she was, I still miss her so much. It's been 2.5 years since she passed away, and it still cuts me to the soul that she's not here. I think about her every single day, but it was April 1st, 5 years ago, that I found Claire in front of the laundry room of my old apartment complex. Her eyes were sealed shut with infection. She couldn't see. I don't know when the last time she had eaten or had anything to drink before I found her. And, but I found her. I was thinking, oh, I gotta find a home for her once I get her better. I mean, but just hours of having her in my home, I knew that she was my cat. And, yeah, I had already named her, but, in the description box, the description box below, I'm going to put a link to the video I made introducing her, because very few people saw that video. It's short, and I think it's very sweet and very tender. She was just the love of my life. I loved her so much. Oh my God. Yeah, Claire, she passed away 2.5 years ago. I had her for 2.5 years, and I at least know that I brought her comfort and peace and love after a very difficult life on the streets. Look at me. I'm melting. But, yeah, that's it. I'm going to end this video. Once again, I'm sorry this video is all over the place. It's just 2 days with Steven. These are the thoughts I have and the things I do. So, thank you for joining me. And I will see you again very soon. All right? Fly safe. Bye. Oh, now I'm going to cry.